It's remarkable what we're capable of when we're pushed, when we're in a tough situation. Right now, humanity is in a tough situation. It is a crisis. And we're caught between two extremes of fear and collapse, or of reaching for those resources within us, reaching higher, connecting with a power that's been lying, sleeping. You may wonder how people from other times survived without all of the conveniences and comforts that we have. It's because they knew themselves better. They had to adapt. They had to tap into inner resources. They had to connect with each other. But mostly they knew themselves better. They had more time in silence. They had more time to think for themselves. Not more time really, but they gave less time to the myriad distractions that we do. Regardless, we have some benefits in this time that we're in. Being able to learn from each other, people that are not even in our locality, people in other parts of the world, making an effort to share information with us, to connect with us, to remind us, to help us awaken to the power within us. I like the word emergency because it suggests an emergence from something, that out of crisis we can grow and shed previous limitations. And I believe that's where we're at right now. We're at a place where some will choose to collapse in fear, and others will rise above it. Others will rise out of their previous limitations and tap into a power and a strength they might not have been conscious of before. In a moment, they will feel themselves shrug off all of the drama and the stories in the past, and feel the power of immediacy, not fear, but strength, capability, even excitement, a quickening. A reliance on themselves, an awareness that they have the capacity to address whatever comes their way. A quiet, calm determination to not lose themselves. Ever again. Each human is far stronger and more powerful than they regularly consider. We strive for comfort and ease, and yet it's often in crisis and situations where we're brought fully into the present that we get in touch with how capable we are. We get in touch with the power of the present, the power of being present. An aliveness and a resilience. And this is what we need now more than ever. This crisis is here. This emergency is here. And it's becoming more and more alive and real that we have access to everything that we need within us, everything that we need to face what is in front of us. We're learning more and more to tap into our intuition, to follow our guidance, to listen to our instincts, and to reclaim our power, reclaim the power of our minds and the innate wisdom that we have. This world is full of evil doings, but inside of us, we have all of the goodness that's needed to defeat the evils in the world. Maybe even true that these evils in the world are there to help us to know ourselves, to catalyze us into emerging from an old, outworn, immature self. It is very real, just as life and death are real. Maybe not an eternal reality, but a present one. Just as the evils of the world are real, and the reality is that we can set these things right. We can oppose the evil of the world and defeat it. But we must have wisdom, and we must follow that inner guidance. It's too easy to lose ourselves in the ego's capacity for claiming every power and every victory. This power is not our own. It's one given to us by God. And so it is God's victory. And we share in it when we allow it to come through us. We must be disciplined and focused. And as we do that, that power will become more and more real within us, and we'll be able to trust it more and more. This is our divine birthright. This is what we came to do. To heal the world by healing ourselves. I believe we should also have faith that the challenges in front of us are ones that are appropriate to our learning. Everybody has different challenges. Everybody has different abilities. But everyone has power and access to the light lent them by God. And the right use of this power is to be of service. Because as we stand up, as we tune into this power and let it flood our being, allow it to emanate into the world, as we meet each challenge and face it with strength and determination, we set the tone. We make it easier for others to do the same. Each one of us is a lamp, and we must kindle this light within ourselves. in the stillness, and sitting quietly, we can find this light. Let's put listening to this light, listening for this light, as a high priority in our life. It will help us solve all of our problems. It will help us to be strong. Meditation and prayer are our greatest tools for being strong in this time and for being of service to others, of knowing how to apply ourselves to each day, to each moment. As we still ourselves, we become in tune with the field of intelligence that supports and nourishes all life. This is our greatest ally. This is a webwork of intelligence and wisdom that has all of the answers to every problem that faces us. The more we can come fully into the moment, into the present, into our bodies, the easier and more confidently we can face each moment, face whatever's in front of us. This is more important than ever. And the impact on the world is greater than we likely can imagine. However, imagining its effect can increase it. Our minds are powerful. And as we listen within, we'll begin to learn how powerful they are. The depths of our mind will inform us of all the things we need to know. The most important faith right now to have is faith in yourself, faith in your capacity to face whatever comes your way. Not out of fear and preparation, other than preparing your mind. Preparing your mind by rooting it by rooting your sense of self in the depths of the mind, of practicing allowing your body to rest deeply, to feel the stillness and the quiet within. This is where you will gather your strength to face each moment, by allowing the body to sink as your mind focuses and clears, allowing your body to relax and let it gather its strength in the deep, calming waters of the mind. Anyone can do this. I believe one of the easiest ways to do it is eye fixation, which I am using right now to relax myself, to sink deeper into a more expansive state of awareness. And as you see, there's nothing unconscious about it. Yes, it may be a little slower. But that's because it's concise. It's not turbulent. It's not excessive. It's clear and calm. And that's a very good feeling. And that's precisely the feeling that we need in times of crisis. A clarity, a focus, and deep roots. Is far more important than any physical belongings, weapons, what politicians are doing, or what's in the bank. This is the greatest skill set you can cultivate to provide for all of your needs. Every situation that you might anticipate in fear, and instead be able to face with courage and confidence. The time is now to find this center within yourself. And to reach higher, reach deeper, and emerge with your new sense of self. This is why this is all happening. This is the reason. It's an opportunity for you to know yourself. It's a catalyst for awakening. Nobody, nothing can compare to this power that you have within yourself. There's no time to waste. You have everything you need right